ask you a question. As someone who understands the legal system, this whole Shannon Sharpe thing was a little weird to me because, I'm a bootleg lawyer, as you know. And his own team, his own legal team admitted that they, before she filed the lawsuit, they offered her $10 million. Why would you admit to offering somebody $10 million and them ultimately not taking it and then filing a lawsuit, trying to get more, obviously? But why would you ever admit that?
Trying to run it up. Trying to run the ticket up.
No, but his own lawyers admitted the $10 million offer.
I'm sorry.
Shannon Sharpe's own lawyers admitted that they offered her $10 million before.
Oh, correct. You're saying, why would you offer the $10 million?
Yeah, why would you even announce that to the public?
Because you got why would he announce it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they found out.
No,
they announced it?
They announced it.
Oh, yeah, no, you wouldn't. At all. Under no circumstances do you announce that you're making a significant amount settlement.
Like oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Settlements are usually sealed.
Right.
Yeah, in fact, we didn't know about Cassie's $20 million from Diddy plus the $10 million from Intercontinental until she got on the stage.
Yeah, that's correct. Oh, she got 10 from Intercontinental as well?
10.
Okay.
She got 30.
Missed that part.
$30 million.
Good.
And you know what I think is going to happen? Good. All those male escorts, they would sue her. She's got the money now.
I don't know.
Let me tell you, when I interviewed one of the escorts.
Sue him for what?
Sexual assault, sex trafficking, prostitution.
You can't sue the trick for prostitution.
Let me tell you something. You could sue someone for procuring a prostitute. That's what Diddy is being.
No, that's criminal charges.
But you could base a lawsuit on top of it. Yes, you can. Anything in a criminal court could turn into a civil case, which is much easier to prove. Because on the civil side, it's 51%. As opposed to the...
I know you can do that, but I'm just trying to think of what the cause of action is.
Oh, man. Listen, I'll tell you this. When I interviewed one of the male...
You coerced me by giving me money to trick with me? I don't see the cause of action.
Okay, so when I interviewed Punisher, one of the male escorts, he said that every single time, there was about a dozen times they met up. Every single time, Cassie would text him and Cassie would pay him the money. Was it Cassie that always would interact with you to bring you back and so forth?
Always.
Right, so it wasn't even Diddy, it was her. So she was basically engaging in prostitution, if you really think about it.
Yeah, I mean...
in terms of hiring a prostitute.
Yeah, I only communicated with her. She always paid me.
Mm-hmm. And you could argue, it really came from Diddy, but there's probably enough there for a lawsuit and probably a nice settlement.
Now, what's the cause of action? What has she done to him other than give him money for sex?
That's legal, though.
Tricking. But you have to have a cause of action is based on damages in civil. Civil is based on damages.
Well, can he say that he was traumatized by these actions and he only did it because he needed the money and she had a lot of money to offer and he was being subjected to these weird... multi-person orgies with a guy masturbating in the corner with a Yankees hat.
Now we're not going to have enough prison room for real criminals.
This is a civil case, though. It's not a criminal case.
My point is, were that a case at all?
Listen, Judge Mathis.
You are going to sue the trick.
Judge, the beginning of this interview.
The prostitute sues the trick.
Beginning of this interview, we were talking about how Diddy's about to go to jail for tricking, right? Your words, not mine. He's about to go to jail for tricking. So, at the end of the day, why can't Cassie be sued for tricking? I'm just saying, she was given immunity because technically, if she wasn't given that immunity, they could technically charge her with some of that same stuff.
Technically they can.
They can charge her with the same stuff that Diddy is being charged with.
Absolutely.
She could be in a jail cell in a women's equivalent prison, across town while Diddy's locked up. But she was given immunity. It was 5 female prosecutors. Obviously, they're trying to prove a point. So I'm just saying, I see some of these male escorts suing Cassie. And I bet
tricking is illegal. That's why they are charged with a crime. It's civil to engage in sex and give someone money. But in Vegas, where it's not a crime.
We're not in Vegas.
Okay.
Listen, how many times do you have these sting operations where female officers are standing on the corner of a host roll and Johns pull up, try to get a prostitute, they get arrested? Criminal case, right?
Yes.
Tricking is illegal.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, so it's
tricking
illegal.
is illegal.
Yeah.
But I said on the civil part, who's being damaged?
I see
It's
what you're
against
saying.
the law.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
And on
Okay, I
it's
see what you're
against the
saying.
law, criminal. Civil, it requires damages. Who's getting damaged? That's why they call it, what's the cause of action?
Right, so then you have the punitive damage as well as the compensatory damage. So, like, how are you going to be made whole after all this tricking
You're still over it,
that
right?
you've been the recipient of?
Let's just tell
You
them
got
to stop
$2,000.
tricking.
That's the compensatory. You were
Let's just tell them to
compensated.
stop tricking.
Stop tricking, Cassie.
Date.
And listen, I've said this too. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, number one, I'm almost sure Cassie and her husband know I'm a prenup. I wouldn't be surprised if a divorce happened at some point. He walks away with half. Imagine that.
Wow.
Imagine that. It's about to be a city boy summer. Let me tell you.
I don't know. He seemed like he was kind of square guy, so I don't know if he got that.
Yeah, but he had to hear about a whole lot of crazy
Yeah,
stuff
that's
on
true.
that stand.
That she may not have told him previously.
yeah.
I wonder if she told him any of that prior
the
to.
urinating in the mouth and the,
I wonder if she ever
and
told
the
him
having
that.
sex with all the escorts without condoms.
She had to tell him.
I don't know.
She couldn't have assumed they would remain married if she hadn't told him, and he hears that for the first time out of her mouth
I don't know, man.
to a jury.
I don't know.